What's good, y'all? This is the Soul Talk Podcast. I am your host, Dooch. I got my boy.
Yeah, Bird Brook, I'm here. Out of all people, how do you have it? Bring back the classic price, too.
On the real.
No, for real.
You tell me my shoe ain't real, but you got shit in the back. That's probably how you fucking up.
Give us your top fives.
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
That's funny. What's good, y'all? Soul Talk Podcast. This is episode 17, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Episode 17.
Yeah, dog, it's been a rough one. I ain't gonna lie.
How your week been?
It's been
Well, let's
good,
introduce
man.
ourselves.
Oh, yeah. I'm
My
Dooch,
bad,
and I got my boy.
Bird Brook, two names, one guy. And then we got a
special guest.
What's
up, man?
Hand clap.
On the real.
Hand clap? I clap? What's up, man? Myron Jewell.
We got my boy Myron Jewell, man. You was there when we did the first podcast at the house. Nigga. You
That's probably, I did a podcast with y'all before.
long ass time ago with me and Tony.
That's why I did that. Yeah, because when I'm looking at him, I'm like, I know him, but I'm like, I don't know where. It's Milwaukee.
Right.
I'm like, I know this dude for sure.
When we did it was a long ass time ago, bro. It's damn near probably like 10 years ago, low key.
Dang, that was the
At the
beginning.
house, yeah.
That was the beginning of Cheating Ass Myron 10 years ago.
Yeah.
For sure, because that was.
Oh, we're going to get into that name.
Yeah.
20 something like that. I started cheating. Yeah, I started cheating Myron in the first video of 2017.
Bro. Yeah, that was a long ass time ago, dog. But how y'all doing? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good.
Pretty productive week. The sun and
Yeah, it's been out.
The rays.
Yeah, I feel good outside.
Yeah,
On the real,
motivates you to do stuff and shit.
On the real.
My car's still dirty though. I got
You know what's so funny? Because I was looking at Bird car, because I already said it about my car when I got pulled out the garage. Then Bird pulled up, I ain't feel bad. I was like, okay, so we both out here ass.
But it be fucked up because you'll wash it, bro, and then you'll run through all the snow and melt into the street.
Dog, so I did that like a couple weeks ago. We've been having, it probably wasn't as warm as this, but we was having that good weather.
Yeah.
And I ain't checked the weather, but I'm like, it's one of them, it's just been good weather.
Yeah.
So I go get a car wash, man. Next day it started snowing. I was mad as hell. I was so mad, dog. And then, like you said, when you melt,
that snow melting and be in the street, you might as well fly right back on your car, bro. Might as well not even did that shit.
But no, sometimes you got to give it like a courtesy wash, because otherwise
that's salt.
That salt sitting on your car for the whole winter.
That's a fact.
And then you finally give it a wash. Like sometimes you just got to get it off. You know what I mean? So
you're right about that. That's why there's so many of them here and shit. I figured that out.
I normally go on Fridays. I had some shit going on Friday and yesterday.
So you got a set date, like when you go watch it. I need to do that. I need to have a set date every Friday. Every Friday I'm watching.
I wouldn't got the subscription shit.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. Where you just pay the monthly shit.
Well,
I watch it as many as you want.
I switched from the one up here and go to the one on what is that?
Fond du Lac?
No, down on Bait by Bayshore.
Oh, Mister.
Yeah. So they give you like towels and shit to wipe your car down and shit, and scent the scent and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try that one out.
Yeah,
so when you do it,
it's unlimited washing.
Yeah, you can get as much as you want. You can go in there every day if you want to.
You go in 2 times a day.
with a membership. So you get a membership, you just wash your car. There's some people out here that wash their car all the time.
That's
Some
what I'm
old
saying.
niggas might just live in there.
On the real, bro.
Well, yeah, I'm at the
Like,
car wash.
when you go down there, you constantly
And
see
you
the
can
same
vacuum
people
your
and
shit.
So you be speaking to people and shit, be knowing like.
So what do y'all do about the car? Like, because in the wintertime you can keep the outside clean, right? But it's hard to keep the inside clean. Like
They got the vacuums and shit.
the
free
salt,
vacuum,
like the salt, your shoes.
And they give you the spray,
spray,
the what's name, spray for the carpet.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't cleaned. So in my car, like when I got that car last year. I said last year, like 5 months ago. They got these. It came with these weather protector type.
Oh, the floor mats.
Floor mat, but it's like a big cup and it fits in there. I never seen that. I didn't know.
So those things in the floor.
Yeah, and they got that. I got
You
them.
can
in
just
the
take the
front
whole thing out.
Yeah, so I love that.
Yeah.
Because I know when I used to have carpet, like the salt be getting in there, shoes and stuff, and they be messing up.
Hard in the motherfucker.
And one of my cars, I had a little hole for me, because your foot sitting down. And I looked down and I said, "What is that hole?" I said, "That's for me," because I had the car 4 years. I'm like, boom. So that's why I like it. But that thing stays so dusty because of the salt.
Bro.
And I'm like, bro, there's no way I can just keep cleaning this over and over in the winter, bro. I gotta just wait and then get the inside,
all that shit,
all that detail. So I know a real good detailing spot too, man. They it's like on what is that, like Houghton?
Oh, okay.
It's like on Houghton over there. I don't want to say the wrong street. Everybody like that Pick and Save. It's a Pick and Save over there on Houghton and like whatever that other name is. They super good.
So what everybody got on their feet?
Man, I got the Air Max Chili's on.
Oh man, here you go.
I don't know. I got some New Balance. Bird, do you know what type of New Balance these is? I got some New Balance.
9060s, I think.
9060s. I just like these style of the New Balance.
Right, the runner joint.
Yeah, the runner joints. I got some New Balance.
That's funny. And I got the Air Max one, the Air Max days.
Yeah. See, look,
326.
man. That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Joint.
This nigga know the day they was made. He got 326. Like, I just see them. I be like, this some nice ass Air Max. Oh, no, Air Max. Yeah. That's what I say. Air Max. I like them Air Max. I like them Air Max.
You don't know the name.
7 trays. I'm like, bro, I like
the 7 trays.
Said the 326. I'm like, nigga, that's the day they was born, nigga.
Speaking of Air Max, we got the Air Max Day Party 326.
Talking about that
next month. Us and Ladies Love Laces. Shout out to B.O. I think we're gonna have her back on here before the party, but
yeah, of course.
It's at Summer 85. It starts at 6 o'clock. I think we're gonna stay there. He didn't give us a end time, so we'll be in there. I think the DJ is only there till 10 though, but he said he got a playlist for after. So it's gonna be a good time. Please get there early, man. I ain't got no control of the door. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing.
Me neither.
I
put that out there.
On the real.
Hey man.
You out there, so get there early.
I done been on the other side, being the nigga on the outside, trying to call somebody on the inside to get in and shit. So
that's for friends and family.
Yeah, bro.
I advise y'all, if y'all work
Just get there
downtown,
early.
take y'all outfits down to
for sure.
the work job or whatever you do, whatever.
Yeah.
And just come right after. Or wear what you gonna wear and just wear it all day. And be smelling like work when you get there.
We gonna put that spray on under that.
Niggas don't be doing
Yeah, they be sitting down. Unless you in the factory. I'm like, unless you in the factory, so that's the only way you probably got. Because most people that work in the job, they don't barely moving. Like now,
sitting down,
Them niggas don't be
like
doing
dog,
shit.
I be talking to my lady. She work from home, man, and she get out the bed, go to the thing, sit down, right?
Yeah.
Work her hours and get off. Like, I'm tired. I'm like, man, bro, you ain't. He's like, what? Tired from what, dog? Like, I be trying to figure it out. Like, I mean, I get you can be tired, but I be like, bro, like remember having to get up at 6 in the morning and drive to work, be there all day doing all this stuff, then come home. I am tired.
And actually deal with people.
Did something physical.
Bro, you sitting down, like, just talking. I know it can be draining. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking it away, but it's like, I'm tired. I'll be like, bro, how? I wish I could have did that when I had a job, bro.
Man, what?
I would have loved to sit at the crib and just talk to somebody. But that probably get boring too, though.
Yeah. And just dealing
I
with
bet
people,
you it's hard to do. Like, you're at home, you're in your own space and stuff. You got to get up and
Hard to
go
focus.
to work.
Yeah.
Like, actually, at home, though.
Yeah. See, it's not, but I'm glad y'all saying it because it seemed like it's so sweet. Now we talking more. It's like, dang, it probably ain't as easy.
Bro.
Because to me, it feel like we thinking about how we had to get up.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was like 20, bro, and at one point I have a car, I was working for Badger Liquor. And it's a liquor distributor all the way in West Dallas, right?
So you got to deliver to all the liquor stores.
Yeah, the liquor stores and all that all around. So, and you know, we did it all over Wisconsin, but they put the black people on the inner city route. So I'm over there on Burleigh and all this, and people know us, like they'll know you. But I remember, bro, when I stayed on the east side and my car went down, I had to get up, bro, in order to make it to work on time, to get all the way to I was on 4th and Keith, and to get 114th and Lincoln. I had to be on the bus by like 4 in the morning. Bro. That's the only bus that was gonna get me there. 4 in the morning. Then I get there early. No, and then I got there by like I want to say I got there like 5:45 or something. And I supposed to start at 6:30. So I knew I was a dude that didn't mind working. Yeah. My son was like a little baby, he's like 3 or 4, 5, something like that. But I was like, bro, I can't believe it was cold as hell outside in the winter, bro. Yeah. I'm on that bus.
Cold.
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, I can't believe I was doing that. But that just show you like different type of grind. That's when I knew. Sure. That's why I'm being successful.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have that motor behind you.
What got you into comedy?
Me doing comedy, just me being me. This is who I've always been, right?
Yeah.
So being young, watching Chris Tucker was the first comedian I ever seen that I was like, dog, I love this dude. I seen Friday, but I never thought I would do it because I was a class clown always and goofy in front of family and friends, a comfort funny. But if somebody told me to go talk in front of a crowd for a presentation, I'd be beaten, boy. Like, I don't even want to talk, but I can disrupt the class all day. Because it's in my, so. never knew I would do comedy, but it always crossed my mind. And then I say the first time I ever got on stage, I probably was like 21, bro. I was young. I was young, bro. Like 23. And I called, do y'all know Dietrich that used to work at Ebony 2? Mm-hmm. Ebony 2 up there on Fond du Lac. It's Fond du Lac 6 and Fond du Lac.
Yep.
So he a barber, a known barber that been around for a while. And he was doing shows at the time at, I don't know what it was called thing, unless it was Passions, over on Titanium. Titanium and Clark. Yeah. He was doing some shows, he's doing that. And I talked to Gio, I talked to my homies. I said, man, I want to try stand up. And Gio was like, hit D up, man. He'll hook you up. I called Dietrich, man. I said, hey, man, I'm thinking about trying to stand up. This is a thought in my head. This nigga said, come down tonight. I said,
you ain't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing to talk about. You ain't got nothing, bro. But this how I knew I was like a daredevil and fearless, because I always say this too now being older. In order to grow, you have to make yourself be uncomfortable. Because if you get comfortable, then you'll never grow. You got to do things you don't want to do and that you're afraid to do.
That's a fact.
So he was like, come down tonight. I'm like, man. So as soon as he said that, I was like, all right. My pride said, all right. Then I hung up. I'm like, damn, all day, nigga, it's like 1 p.m. Man, my heart beat that shit like 4 times. Bro,
this is a bitch.
Bro, I'm so scared, bro. Then I go down there.
Like 1 o'clock.
You don't understand comedy at the time, so I tried to be funny by like dress, bro. I had on some shorts. It's wintertime. I put on some shorts. I had a winter, the vest that go under your suit. You got your suit jacket, the vest that go over the shirt. I had that vest on with no shirt. This has nothing to do with nothing. Some
you
shorts,
just up there
some
looking
Timberland boots, bro. I had on these big ass gloves and I think a hat. Nothing to do with nothing. If you gonna do that, now I'm knowing like you should have something to. It's a reason. So when I come up there, it's like you gotta have something. That should be the first thing you address. It's never said nothing about it. I'm just up there bouncing around, and I came out to Michael Jackson, Beat It. Don't know why, bro. Like I was talking about rats and roaches and stuff, and I was
that's
all
what
over
they tell you to beat it.
Yeah, like that. But this is the thing though. Listen though. They laughed, right? So now I'm geek. They laughing, but I feel like they laughed because it probably wasn't the jokes. It was like, this nigga retarded.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like
they laughing at you, not with you.
Yeah. They laugh, but I didn't care. I'm like, okay, they laughing. So then I did it a couple more times, and then I got humbled. Like my 4th time on, I'm going with Gio.
Oh, yeah.
Going to up there, Brooklyn's, whatever that is. I'm finding it used to be Brooklyn's.
Yeah.
And I'm going in there, and Gio, we on our way there. Gio like, man, you still ain't writing no jokes. I didn't understand stand up. I'm like, man, I thought if you write jokes, that means you like cheating. That was corny.
Right.
Not knowing all the greats, they got writers. They just got the stage presence to go. Man, Gio like, man, that's why you need friends like this on the side. He like, man, you still don't be writing your jokes. I said, man, I don't need no look, that's lame to do this woo woo. He said, bro, you gotta start writing jokes. So we go there and I get on stage, right? Mind you, this is why you need to have this is why you work your sets and you gotta keep doing it, you build and build, because if you go off there off the muscle and you ain't like super polished like these greats, you go up there and say if I start talking about it and y'all not laughing, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, if I start just trying to freestyle and I'm just saying, oh, look at dude with the red hat, and it ain't working. Now I'm stuck. I don't even got no go-to jokes. I can be like, okay, they ain't fucking with this right now.
Joke.
Let me hit into my let me get into my bag now so they know.
Right.
Now you just up there struggling. That's what I did. I went up there talking. They was looking at me crazy.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
now I'm in panic mode. I'm like, oh shit. What
I couldn't imagine that, bro. That feeling, bro.
Man.
I'm up there, Gio right in the front, and they in the back there. And I'm like, I'm still. I don't even remember what I was saying, but I'm talking. I'm in panic mode now. I sat down. I don't never sit down on stage, but I sat down on the thing. I'm a nigga that move.
Because then wasn't your whole thing was like movement then, right?
Yeah. Like I still, yeah.
But you still do it.
I still move. Yeah, I'll be a little more chill. I don't move much, but I'll be more chill.
I couldn't imagine it, bro.
Oh, somebody in the back. Yeah, somebody in the back was like. One boo started. It was like, boo. I was like, bro,
avalanche of boos started.
Yeah, oh, what? I heard it in the back, bro. I heard it way in the back, like, boo. I'm like, oh, shit, right? It just came like, boo, boo, boo. Bro, it just hit me like, boom. I'm like, oh.
All right, this is my time, man.
No, nigga, I got mad. But I'm gonna tell you why I got mad. It was embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell you what it did to me though. But it did that, and I'm like, damn. But it's only like my 4th or 5th time on stage. But what really pissed me off and made me start snapping on the audience, because when I look in the front, Gio like he crying low, pissed me clean off, dog. I'm like, so I'm mad at him, but I'm telling the crowd now. I said, boo, fuck y'all, boo y'all, right? I'm professional as hell. Boo y'all, man. I don't care about this shit. All the time I got in the car, bro. Gio in the car cracking up, bro. I'm in that motherfucker, man, just quiet.
I already know.
I'm like, bro, how can I said, I gotta fix this shit. So then I could have quit. Like, oh, this shit hard. But I was like, it did something to me. I said, the last thing I want is motherfuckers to see me like that and never see me again.
That'd be your last impression. And should've,
and T-Dot was doing Midwest Comedy Night, and they ended up bringing me there. Mind you, I'm shitting bricks because all the comedians that I know in Milwaukee there, they all older than me at the time because I was a young gun at the time. They seasoned. I'm like, and they did a roast. They did a roast for like T-Dot or something. I'm like, okay, this right up my alley. But I still was nervous because how they was doing it. These niggas was doing it all. They was doing it ghetto, but professional to me at the time.
They got them. They still written jokes
because mind you, this the thing though. But this the thing. I don't think they was writing, but they knew each other.
Okay,
I don't know these niggas like that. So when I go up here, I gotta just try to hope I see something. So they roasting. Say you know something about Bird that you can't, that he don't mind talking about. It's funny as hell. People out there know Bird, and you say Bird. I remember this. And you can roast what he got on and what he looked like. They was. I had to just go out there off the muscle about what I see. Right. And I had to toe that motherfucker down, and everybody was like, boom. So now they gave me my confidence back, but I still knew that wasn't stand-up. Right. Then he started bringing me to do stand-up shows. And then that's how I started getting in my groove. And then I just was like, I just never made it until like this year. Now I'm like, I'm about to make stand-up a priority because I've been doing it for years off and on. I'll be on the run for like 6 months, a year. Then when I stop, I just be chilling because I be grinding, making money, doing other stuff with my comedy. But now I'm like, I want to make this a priority. And that's how I end up getting this agency and all that. Because now you get to be out in real time with your people.
Yeah, bro. Right. I fuck with that, dog.
So I got a question about what you said about the classmate. Like when you was funny, you was a class clown and stuff. So was it the uncomfortable part that you didn't know the people, and then but versus the people you was saying I'm funny because I could do this in front of the class. Everybody know me and shit. I'm already funny and shit.
No, so me, I was like that no matter where I went, right? But it was at my own comfort. Like if I go in a room right now, depending on the energy, like I'm always gonna have high energy, right? Unless I go in there and I feel it, like you can feel it, like it's kind of like I don't want to force it. People don't look like they want to play in here. But if I come in, everybody having a good time, I don't got no soul in there. I'm gonna come in because I'm comfortable doing that. But then if you say, "Hey, Myron," at the time, I'm just giving an example. You say, "Hey, Myron, hey, can you go up here and tell them how they should get started with comedy and stuff like that?" If I still had that same, like if I was still like that back then, I'd be nervous, like nah.
To get in front of the people.
Making them laugh, but now we ask you to just tell them how you start.
But that's a lot of people fears though too, bro. Like talking in front of people, like that's a lot of people fears.
So it was more so me, man. Like it was just a thing, like. Now I'm knowing everybody's looking at me.
Exactly.
Like now you're locked in on it. Before it was just me being me, and I'm drawing the attention. Now it's like the attention is like they waiting on me.
Yeah, they waiting on you to say something now. Like okay,
like even with stand up, even to this day, I always have butterflies before I go on stage. Every time, it don't matter. Like if it's my crowd, somebody else's crowd, I have butterflies.
I think that's just normal and just human.
That's what I'm saying. That's just niggas just.
I hear super seasoned comedians and even people that play sports, big games, niggas that you know just about 30. They be having butterflies into the tip. Once they call my name
once
out there,
you get into it, it's
once you get in your groove and shit.
Like with me, it's like once they say coming to the stage, like it's already, they say your name and they like make noise, and once they call your name, bro, as soon as I take that step, I got energy. I just go. It's like it's gone. So even if I went out there, if I said my first joke for some reason and they didn't laugh, the nerves, the butterflies don't come back. It's like I'm already here.
It's gone.
I'm here, nigga. I just okay. This didn't. Boom. You get back. So I've been doing it, so I know how to do it. But now I want to perfect it.
I fuck with that.
I want to perfect it, bro, and that's why I just be boom.
What was the first video you did?
That went viral, or this first video
that went viral?
So this crazy part is the first video I ever did that went viral was in 2014, but I wasn't making videos then. By Young Thug. Remember that song first came out, Lifestyle? Nobody knew what he was saying, right? Mind you, I wasn't even thinking about skits at the time. I was with Gio and we was at a party, and they played the song, and my goofy ass, this just popped in my head. Mind you, at the time, they were saying that, they used to have rumors. Young Thug is gay, shit. Him and Rich Homie Kwame. I didn't believe it, but that's just what everybody was just saying.
He had the dress on and shit. Niggas
I remember we was sitting down at a party, and it was me, Gio, and girls and stuff, and they was playing that song, and anybody know what they were saying. I started laughing. And I remember this was just random off the head too, and it was so gay for me to say this at the time, but it was like funny because I had them niggas really thinking. They was like, "What the fuck?" And they kept rewinding, but I was lying though, and I don't know why, but it came on. I was like, "Man, what the fuck?" And I was like, "I said, y'all heard what he just said?" And they was like, "What?" And I was like, "He said, lick the top tip of the dick, and that's just the beginning." And they was like, "Oh no, hell no, bro, for real." And these niggas like they started rewinding. I said, "Listen." They was like, "Man, you bullshit." I said, "Listen, nigga." And niggas was really trying to listen, right? I said, "Bro, they said it, bro. Listen, y'all gotta listen." Right.
They say gay.
So this was that night, and mind you, we was drunk, and I just boom. So they laughed so hard. Because you know when you drunk and you remember what you said, you don't remember how you said it. Well, I put it in my notes right there. I said, I'm gonna try it on stage. Because at the time you can do these type of jokes on stage.
Right.
So
shit,
I was doing it on stage, bro. I played a song and anybody know because I seen other comedians doing it, but everybody was doing it the same way.
Yeah.
They'll play the song, they're like, nobody know what he said. Everybody making noises, and you still laugh because it's true.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is better because I'm actually putting words with it. And they said, hey, boom, right? And then, bro, it was the song was so gay, bro. Because it come out, before he say that, I don't even remember what he say, but I know I was saying, he was like, lights out, I'm trying to suck dick. Right? And then he's like, because he say something like some words like that before it come out, and he's like, I didn't suck the light dick just a minute. Bro, I broke the whole song down. They was like, what? I said, bro, I'm telling you, man. Right?
I'm telling you, dog. He said that shit.
Bro, I did that at comedy shows, and they was cracking up, right? Because mind you, at the time, you could do those.
Yeah.
And they cracking up, and I remember a comedian told me, a big comedian, he was like, man, that's a national joke. But in my mind, I'm like, nigga, I ain't nowhere near. This way before Chief that Myron. So this damn near gonna go to waste. But I kept doing it. So then one day I was like, sitting outside my son's school at St. Marcus, don't even do videos, bro. I was like, man, I need more of Milwaukee. This is my mindset. I want more people in Milwaukee to see this because they don't come to comedy shows like that. Right? I recorded myself, bro, and put it on my Facebook. And then I woke up the next day, and I was at work the next night, and my sister boyfriend called me at the time. He was like, man, your video on World Star went viral. Now, mind you, this back when World Star was a big thing.
Yeah.
So we don't understand. Me and Gio working, I done got Gio a job with me working at the thing. This nigga don't never have a job. I got Gio a job with me working at the factory. Now we working third shift at the liquor company instead of first.
Oh, shit.
I showed Gio, he said, oh, folks, folks, you done made it now. So we geeked. I'm loading this truck. He said, we ain't finna be loading these motherfuckers. This real shit. I'm dead ass talking, bro. I'm geeked. I'm like, damn, World Star posted me. There was over 1 million views on my Facebook. I'm like, boom, because I don't understand. This shit really don't work like niggas think. Some people get overnight success like the Gorilla. Right. What she doing, that's overnight success.
That's crazy. I was just listening to
some people, like, you got to grind, right? So I did it. I was getting my page had hella traction. I'm getting all type of DMs from girls. They sending naked stuff. So I'm like, bro, I done made it, right?
I'm here, nigga.
But the thing I learned from that, bro.
You said naked stuff.
It's like God, it was, bro. They was doing all type of God, it's like, I was getting all that stuff, but mind you, I'm not doing videos. That wasn't even a thing on my mind at the moment. I was just happy I'm viral. Everybody talking to me. I'm like, bro, I had nothing else. So now what I know now is like when they see that video, right? Everybody want to know who this dude is. People is mad, whatever. So now they coming to my page. I have nothing on my page. No other content. You just click, oh, this a nigga that just saying right. Like now you go to my page, it's like, oh, this nigga a comedian.
You do this, do
I had
this.
nothing else on my page, and I peeped that, and I'm like, and then that shit died down like 2 months. I said, damn, I'm back regular.
Now you
I went back to a regular nigga in 2 months.
He said I'm back regular.
So then, look, when I seen it, I told myself, that's when I started, like 2015 is when I was like, I stopped for a while in 2015. I just started making any type of, I started doing the Milwaukee roast.
Oh, okay.
I started roasting all the niggas in Milwaukee. I started.
Oh, with the videos.
Yeah, I used to be doing that, like putting niggas, all the known niggas side, all the rappers, and I roast, because I knew it was going to make the city talk bad or good.
He did not. That shit was
But
so
I had
funny,
a plan the whole time. My homie Drew told me, like, bro, you shouldn't do that. People mad. I said, bro, I don't care because I'm trying to, I said, I got bigger. This ain't what I'm trying to do forever. This DC Young Fly thing anyway.
Right.
But I'm doing this to my city, bro. And I was doing that shit. Then eventually I'm outside. Everybody started knowing me for that. Woo, woo. And I'm like, damn. Then it started getting died down. I'm like, damn, what I'm going to do next? I didn't know. I just kept making videos, just setting the phone up, doing dumb shit. I look at some of the videos. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? Right?
Dog, some of the funniest ones is the one where the shit be in the car, bro. And nigga open the door. Like, I'm telling you, niggas right here. Like,
See, but that shit came, all this shit came later when I figured out the internet, though.
Right.
Like, that's
I be
too,
fucking crying,
it's like 2015. And the 2017, that's what really put me on the map, though, because I kept doing videos and I really didn't know where I was going with it, but I just knew stay consistent. I was like, if I ever get a viral video again, I'm going to read these comments and see what they liked about it. Like, do my research on, okay, damn, they like it because of this, and woo-woo. I did that cheating ass Myron video, carrying that dog in the rain in my drawers. Bro, I was asleep, bro. Niggas don't know this. I was asleep in my sister's basement, bro. I was living in my sister's basement. I woke up, seen a meme with a dog in a cage with a whole bunch of clothes on. I started laughing like, damn, she put the dog out with the cage. I went upstairs, told my sister, I was like, hey, just follow me, drive on the side of me while I'm finna carry. And I had a big ass people just talk to me. And if y'all watch that video, if you listen to how she talked to me, and that video was funny because it looked real, and I'm walking and she talking.
Right.
But if you listen to how she talked to me with her tone of voice versus when she got comfortable,
Yeah.
when it got later on, you bitch ass skinny,
Right.
slender, man,
So that's your
motherfucker.
sister that's
my
doing the
blood
voice?
sister.
Yeah.
So, and that's the cold part too. 'Cause I always used to be wanting to put her in videos, but I never knew how because I don't know how she'd be in front of the camera. But then why when I finally go back and just have her be behind the camera, not even thinking deep, then that's when my shit start taking off. And now all my nieces and my sons and it's all family, bro. And I'm like, I look at that shit, I'm like, damn. I said, I'm doing this shit with my
With your family, dog.
My son, my niece, my nephew, my sister is the voice that the world loves. Like this is
Dog,
crazy.
that
I didn't
shit
get
funny,
collabs,
bro.
but that's
Yeah.
different. But that cheating
that
Myron,
hit different when it's just your family.
Yeah,
because,
bro. Yeah.
we gonna get mad at each other here and there, but they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
At all.
I can
Can't.
do videos with Bird, right? We friends, but who knows? One day something could happen.
Yeah.
And Bird like, I don't want to do videos no more, bro.
Yeah.
And the world loved us. Now I gotta fight hard.
Now you got to figure it out.
to accept them, for them to just accept me.
Yeah, bro. But your
yeah.
family is your family. It ain't
Man,
going
cheating
nowhere.
ass Myron changed my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Just with clout and all that stuff.
bro.
And niggas don't know I did a lot of that shit for free. All them other years, I wasn't making no money. I was just grinding.
Yeah.
So when did you transition from the name? Like
Cheating ass Myron to Myron Jewell. That was like 4. I
Not
wanna say
when, but like why?
Why,
Like, why?
yeah.
Oh, why? So why? People kept telling me cheating ass Myron because it's a character, right? It's an alter ego. At the end of the day, Myron Jewell is the brand. I didn't understand that. Back then. I'm like, everybody know cheating ass Myron. I don't change my name. Nigga, they ain't gonna know
You
who I
want to
am.
stick with it.
Plus,
That's
Myron
me.
Jewell is more universal and
Yes,
shit.
and they didn't know.
yeah,
Cheating
yeah,
ass Myron is putting you in the box. Like,
Yeah,
it's cheating
yeah,
ass Myron.
yeah.
Then I'm going to get older. Like,
Exactly,
I'm 40
that's
now,
what I'm
right? At
saying,
the time,
yeah.
I'm 30, 31, 32. That's still too old to get called cheating ass Myron, but you can
Yeah.
deal with it. You're a little bit.
Yeah, you
but I'm
still
like, they
young,
like,
yeah.
you can't be calling yourself that at 40
Yeah.
and 35. And I'm like, man, fuck what y'all talking about. So I think what made me do it too is because, for one, when I lost my cheating ass Myron page at 579,000, right?
fuck, dog.
When I rebranded, I was like, cause you know I ain't got no quit in me. I was salty, like damn, they took my fucking play. Cause Instagram started changing all their policies and stuff, and you know that was authentic, a lot of cussing.
Yeah.
And they now it's back regular again. So
Yeah.
I
They kept my page up.
Yeah, cause they went to a
Stupid
thing
ass.
where they was just taking everything.
Everything
And I'm
down,
like,
yeah,
they'll
they
never
was
take
flagging
mine.
everything, yeah.
And I'm like, they'll never do that to me, cause man, they took my shit, gave it back, took it, never seen it again. And I was filling out the paperwork.
Damn.
So when I was like,
That's
I waited
fucked
like
up.
2 months before I made a page, and I'm like, you know, I can't quit. I said, just cause this page, I said, these people know me.
I was just about to say,
They
yeah.
know you.
Now, it would have hurt me if I made it. If I just started doing it, then they took it. I'm like, damn, I ain't get a chance to stick to people.
Yeah.
At this point, everybody, I got a big
everybody
fan
knew
base.
what you-
So I said, let me rebrand and just push the shit on my page. But when I come back, make all of my socials Myron Jewell, because that's the brand. Fofo is an alter
Yeah,
ego.
yeah.
Right.
Cheating as Myron is an alter ego.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
Like
what I mean?
characters and shit, like you
Characters,
said. Yeah.
So things of Myron. So it's just like just doing those things, and it was just like more professional. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, right.
No, it
Myron
makes
Jewell.
total
Yeah.
sense.
I
Man.
ain't say Myron Jewell, but I love that cheating ass Myron shit.
Yeah.
I love that Fofo. I love when you mess with your son, but
Yeah.
Myron Jewell. And I like my last name, Jewell. It's
Jewell,
kind of like
yeah.
how
Yeah.
Kevin Hart name is.
Yeah,
Kevin Hart,
right.
Myron Jewell. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dog.
And people, it took for other people around me to like break that down, because, you know, coming from where we come from, we could be
Man,
ignorant and
yeah,
stubborn
yeah, I
sometimes.
already
Like,
know,
man, nigga,
bro.
it's working like this, nigga.
Nigga, fuck that, nigga.
Yeah, I think it's working like this. Why I'm finna change? You go, who the fuck is you to tell me to change? Yeah, you don't know no better.
You want my spot?
Yeah, you thinking all the wrong the whole time. They really trying to help you.
Help you out. Yeah, dog. Yeah,
Because we ain't never
that's
got that type of shine until
that's
we
a
got start
fact,
getting our
dog.
type of shine. So it's
Yeah.
like, bro, like, don't be trying to sabotage me, nigga. This work.
Out there is, dog.
sure.
What was the first pair of shoes that you can remember having
First pair of
as a
shoes.
kid?
Man, my shoes was weak as hell.
That's everybody's was.
Hey, look, those be the best stories,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, no, everybody's was. Mine was too.
My grandma used to buy mine out of a book, bro. It was a little catalog. I don't even think it was eBay. Then they tried to eBay books and shit.
They used to have
eBay.
like J.C. Penney. I got mine on
Yeah,
J.C.
I think that's what I think they had to be. I know it wasn't eBay.
Spiegels.
Yeah, so I don't know the name of the book. I
JC
remember
Penney's.
eBay because eBay was the one I used to be looking at, like lusting over. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I want some shoes out the motherfucker. My grandma slapped that book out my hand. You got the wrong book. I just got the wrong book.
Yeah, mom used to get my shit out at J.C. Penney's. J.C. Penney's catalog.
I remember I had these black, I don't know what they was. It was some black felines, man. They was suede and shit. Like, there was some suede, and but they wasn't like no known felines. I think she just bought them because they didn't never let me pick. She just picked them for me. Like, I'm
You remember
looking in the book.
Remember Feli Dookies?
Yeah.
Feli Dookies?
Yeah,
The one with the strap. You know,
Damn.
You don't
Probably
remember
them.
what you had,
I probably
bro.
had them. That's what I don't remember this
Probably
shit.
had them,
I remember.
fam.
I just remember having some black felines, bro. They probably because they was high top.
Yeah,
they
that's
probably
probably was.
was.
Yeah, probably was
But
the
man, they
Feli
was roasting
Dookies.
me at school though, man.
I got roasted
Shoes-
too, bro.
They was fucking me up at school, bro.
I got roasted too. I had the same ones. I had the white and
I
black.
had the white ones.
Yeah.
I remember So you know now, like Jordans are like vintage. Like it don't matter how old they are. Like, you can put on any. But I mean, when we was young, you had to get the new ones. You had to get the year. Sixth grade year, right? My dad ain't never did this, bro. This is the first time he ever Capitol Court over. You know, so we always he said Capitol Court. Pop took me to Capitol Court. I think we was like a Foot Locker. He ain't never did this, dog. This nigga was like he said, get what shoes you want. I'm like, any shoes, right? Right, I'm tired of wearing all these bullshit shoes. I'm geek. Right, I'm looking at my friends with all the fresh Jordans. They got the good mamas and daddies at the crib. Like, well, I ain't gonna say the good ones. Mine was good, but you know, they had some money.
They had money,
Bro, my shoes had to have a hole in them. I'm like, Dad, I need some new shoes. They talking? Like, they talking yet? Like, I gotta wait for a hole? Yeah. I'm that motherfucker.
Hey, look, kids nowadays don't know about that. You had to wear shoes till you talk.
I remember that shit. I got some too.
Stabbing my shoes with screwdrivers and shit. I put a hole in them so I get some new ones. I'm tired of these. Just so he can buy me some more fucked up shoes. But look, the nigga took me there. He said, you can get any shoes you want, right? I'm like, bet. I said, any shoes? He said, yeah. So I look at the wall. I see some Jordans. I don't even know bro, what's the Jordans? I don't know the numbers. Damn. I'm trying to figure out what movie they was in. But you know, the shoe was all white or something, but then they got the little thing to go right there on the side. They had white and black ones, white and red. They had the taxis.
Okay, yeah.
What number was that? The 12. So they had those, right? They wouldn't call it the taxi back then. I called them black and white Jordans. But you know, they had the white and red ones, they had the white and blue ones.
The cherries and all that shit. Yeah.
So white and black ones was the first ones that came out, I remember.
Right.
So now like 2 more didn't came out. But I get in there and I see the white and black ones. I'm like, I can get any shoes. I'm just happy I have some Jordans. I point to the white and black ones. I said, I can get these. I think they were like $100 or something at the time or something.
$125.
120, yeah, something like that, 125. And he paying, right? But the nigga was so mad. I knew he was mad because the whole time he was paying, like I'm standing right here and he paying. He's staring at, bro. The nigga looking at me so aggressive, bro. And I'm like, but he doing this. The motherfucker gonna tell me I owe him. You owe me. I'm like, nigga, I don't think I'm gonna pay you back, nigga. He said, you know you owe me, right? And I'm like, oh, this nigga, I be cleaning up all type of shit, right? So look, I'm just geek, bro. I go back to the block and shit. You know you can't wear them to school. I wanted to put them on outside.
Fresh.
Back then, they always asked you finna wear them out of here.
Yeah, like,
He was like, hell no. Yeah, they did ask you finna wear them
You
now.
wear them out?
Yeah, bro.
Hell no, nigga. Fuck
But
that
I was
shit.
so hurt, bro. Cause look, I put them on. I wear them to school. I'm geeked, bro. I put my book bag and everything. 'Cause it was like I think it was snowing around time. I don't remember. But I had my book bag, bro. I got to school. I put them on in the coat room. You had the little coat room.
Yeah, right.
I put my shit on, bro. I'm geeked up, bro. I got out there. And I'm like, I got the Jordan. I'm walking. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I'm going to my seat. My friend was like, man, them Jordans old as a bitch. Bro, this is a true story. Bro, my heart
That is Milwaukee as a bitch,
Bro,
dog.
I was like, bro, I said, bro, my heart fell. That's probably when I started becoming a roaster. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know, but, bro, that's the first thing he said. He said, and he had on the white and red ones.
I can hear
he
it.
got the new ones on. Yeah, he got the brand new ones on. He said, man, them shoes old as a bitch, bro. I'm like, shut up, man. Like, and I said that, bro, I was thinking about that shit all day because the whole class laughed.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, I didn't went here and pick these shoes out. I'm geeked up. And I can't even go complain because my dad, you picked them.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, dog, that's so Milwaukee.
I didn't know, bro. I was just
my
like,
God.
I'm like, nigga, they ain't never seen me in Georgia. Nigga, I snapped.
Yeah.
I
So you
couldn't
thought
wait.
you finna get the good
Yo,
kind
yeah,
of
I see you. I see you.
Right, yeah, I see you. Okay.
Nigga said them shoes old as a bitch. Sixth grade, you know, nigga cussing. Them is
Yeah.
exact words, bro. Motherfucker named
my
Timothy
God.
Newsom, nigga. I remember that nigga name, bro. I remember that nigga name.
You remember his name?
Timothy Newsom, bro.
Dog, that's Milwaukee. That's a Milwaukee ass
Shoes
story,
old
bro.
as a bitch.
I can
bro.
hear it, bro. Dog.
I ain't want to wear them no more after that, but I still wore them because it was like these was the best
These
shoes
are
I
the
had.
best shoes.
But they
Exactly,
that wasn't the
dog.
end of it though. They kept. Well, anytime we want to talk crazy or I say something, you know, you had a little kid argument. First thing, them old ass Jordan.
Right.
But if I wore the other ones, they gonna really cook me.
Yeah.
Worse than this, I was like, man, I just got to take the brand new old ass Jordan.
Right. Yeah.
Dog, that's crazy, dog.
At least you picked him and shit.
No,
Facts,
that
facts.
should be
Said,
funny, dog.
Dude got them old ass Jordans.
Bro, I can hear it, dog. As
Yeah,
soon
that's-
as he
yeah.
walk in, I can
that's
hear it
Milwaukee as fuck.
That's
Oh,
Milwaukee,
bro,
bro.
you don't understand, bro. I took my time.
I was just gonna say, I know you took your time in the coat room and shit.
Ready,
Wait for everybody to go sit down and shit.
So
I
you
thought
can
I
walk
had the entrance,
in.
bro. I hung my coat up
Yeah.
slow. I tied them up. I looked down at myself. I fixed myself. I'm looking down. Outfit weak as a bitch with the Jordans.
Jordans, yeah.
Like my outfit wasn't shit, but I'm like, man, I fuck where I had a green
least your
turtleneck
feet-
on with the motherfucker. It's a green turtleneck. It's some orange pants. Weak ass outfit, but all I cared about was the Jordans.
Yeah.
Dog.
No haircut, no nothing, nigga. But that nigga said, man, them Jordans old as a bitch.
That is
hurt me, bro. Hurt my feelings.
Hurt
bro.
the
I had plenty fucked up.
it's sneaker dudes. This well, not this podcast. Got sold at a like an interview with this guy named Perfect Pair. So he's supposed to be doing like they supposed to be doing like a sneaker versus him and Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Well, how that work? They gonna just put on different shoes and walk.
They're gonna bring out different shoes, see who got
yeah.
the most exclusive joints and shit.
That sound dope, actually.
Yeah. So
Did they put the amount, like how many shoes they gonna do?
no,
each?
they didn't. They really just in the talking stages of are they gonna actually do it and shit, which would be I think it would be big for the sneaker community. Facts. Because of how I was kind of not gonna say it's dying, but it's not as hype as it used to be.
Yeah.
But they went through this nigga closet, bro. This nigga had the actual last shots that Michael Jordan did the last shot in, bro. Like he
had the shoe that he had on.
Yeah.
How the hell you get them?
I don't know.
Like I'm about to buy those. These Jordan took his last shot in these.
He got those shoes. He
I don't even think he wear 13.
I don't think, bro. He got them in his glass case and shit. Like he was like,
bro, how do we?
I don't know how niggas accumulate shit like that, bro. But his family. They own like a bunch of casinos out in Vegas and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? He even talked about that, like he been blessed since he was 21, you know what I'm saying? To have the money to even buy shoes and shit like that. Yeah. But
that's, bro,
when he said that, I was like, wait, you had the ones he had on when he did the shot? He was like,
I want to know, he paid a bag for those.
He had to.
No, he
bro.
paid a crazy bag.
He said he'd never sell them. And I was like, you ain't wrong.
I wouldn't sell them either.
Yeah, you ain't wrong, bro. I wouldn't sell them motherfuckers
Only way he got to sell those is if his life just went in shambles. And
he
like, well, I got these.
But he got a bunch of other shit that he can sell before he get to that.
Yeah.
Like, that'll be the exact last shoe that I sell if I came on hard time.
I be on YouTube. It's crazy because like I still don't know about sneakers, but I find myself watching like random stuff. But I be watching a lot of stuff, bro. Like even on TikTok and YouTube, where people be at like these sneaker conventions.
Yeah,
like it's influencers and stuff that sit at tables and they do stuff. It's one dude that be flipping a coin and stuff. The brag. I be watching him a lot, bro. But I don't be, and it's crazy because like y'all probably know the value. Like when they pull them shoes out,
he be getting over.
See, y'all know. I don't know. I just be looking and I be like, and they say this and I be like, I be just so entertained on how like important shoes are to people. So I watch, but I be like, bro, I don't know what none of the shoes is. They can pull them out and they be like, whoa, like
you don't even know that how valuable these is.
But I really like when them niggas be bringing them mystery boxes.
Oh
I want to see what's in there.
Because sometimes he be like, man, I don't even want to get burnt and shit. Sometimes you get burnt and sometimes
like, man, I'm not doing no more. I did 2 already and I failed.
So he be getting over.
Yeah,
sometimes he do.
A lot of time he do. Yeah, a lot of time.
So I mean, how like because how do they not know though if they sneakerheads? You get what I mean? Maybe they need the money.
They
at the
do
moment,
know, but then it's like they're on camera, so I'm just gonna take the L. And
you don't want to be on camera. Look, hell no, I ain't taking no L.
I just said I just watched a video of this dude how he flipped some shoes he bought. He didn't even buy the shoe.
That's the one I sent you.
Yeah,
Chinese dude.
He went to one guy's table and got a shoe.
Crazy.
Took it to another dude's table and did the flip shit and won the flip. I forgot what it was. Probably like 20,000 or some shit like that. Took the shoe back to dude and gave him the money. Gave him the money that he asked for and pocketed the rest of the money.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
So he
there at the convention. The shit.
He go to dude. He did it twice. I seen already. He did it twice. So he go to the first dude. He's like, man, I like these. I fuck with these. How much you want for them? He go back and forth with dude.
Try to get him to the lowest number and shit.
He said, fuck, I give you 22. He said, man, I want 22. I want 30. Mm-hmm. He said, fuck it, since you my guy, let me go get him checked out. He said, oh, you don't trust me?
He'd be fake like I'm
gonna get him legit. He said,
check.
no, I'm finna just go get him checked out and then I give you your 30, bro. Let me make sure that these real.
Yeah.
So he take the pair and then he stopped at the table and said, man, I got the shoes you been looking for,
bro.
Yeah.
Finesse.
So finesse. He said, I want 35, but give me this. Mm-hmm. And then he'd give him what hit the high price and go back to dude like, you know what, fuck it.
Here you go. Give him what he asked for, and pocket
so basically have 5 bands.
Yeah.
Damn, he a cold nigga.
Yeah, bro.
He a
Crazy,
cold nigga.
bro.
He used to have 5 bands in his pocket. I just made a quick.
But
5
the last one I seen,
That's what I'm saying, because he just finessed.
Yeah, he just finessed. Last one I seen, bro, he did a coin toss and shit. So it was, I forgot what
that was
the McFly's.
McFly's, but that's That's
on Back to the
Oh, you talking about the dude?
That's Robbie from
yeah,
Cool
yeah,
Kicks.
Yeah.
What's McFly's? That's
That's the high joints.
Back to the Future. Yeah.
That's why I asked, because when you said McFly, I remember that name from that movie. That's crazy. They got shoes like that.
Yeah.
But,
They got the actual shoe from when he put on when he had the.
they got the somebody
shoe.
had the actual.
Yeah, they brought it back out.
Huh?
They brought the whole line out.
No, you said the actual one. They got a line. They made multiple.
So they
pairs.
made multiple
Yeah.
pairs.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh, you talking about from the movie?
Like how Jordan shit was. Like how you got Jordan.
No. They brought them back out. They
brought
did a
them
limited release.
So, question, like when people see, that's what I don't get. Like shoes like that is like sometimes they ain't even gonna wear them, is they?
Yeah, some
Are
people
those
do
wearable?
wear them.
Like you can,
you can wear them.
you can wear 'em.
So I gotta.
And they had
So
the
Fab
auto
wore
laces shit on there too.
Fab wore 'em, and he did the whole outfit that dude had on in Back to the Future.
Yeah, Fab
he had
did
that whole outfit, and he had the DeLorean.
The DeLorean, yeah.
The car. He drove the car with the outfit.
Oh
I said,
damn! Yeah,
I said,
Fab.
nigga,
Yeah,
you did the car with the outfit?
Bro, Fab been putting shit on.
Yeah.
Bro. Fab was one of the dudes that used to.
He had a rough year last year, though.
He did. See how he said,
Yeah.
his fist was
Yeah,
weak.
his fist was kind of shaky.
It was
kinda shaky.
They was getting on
I was
nobody.
like, man, you gotta go apologize to Emily, man.
On the real.
God lost his stylist. Like, man, my stylist gone, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's his baby mama and shit.
Yeah.
So.
That's funny as hell, dog. Like how niggas be, bro. Like
He kind of fixed it so far.
I like how people be, because that's what I always said, bro. Like I don't know how, like, you a fashion dude. Like y'all be like, look, I just buy, like, I like what Bird got on. I can wear that. Like I can go pick that out and wear.
But you need somebody to tell you that, like
it's certain ways I might wear it the regular way. Like Bird got it, like how he got it swagged out, how he did it. I would have put it on with the jeans and just regular, like hoodie, hat. I've had a hat on, but like he's just swagging it different. Like if you showed me like roll the winter hat up and then tuck your sweats and take your socks and do this, I'm like, man, I ain't doing that shit, man. But then you see it on the motherfucker, like, oh, that shit right there. That shit flies, motherfucker. So that's one thing. Like I was like, as I grow, I said, I'm gonna give me a motherfucking style, because I know how to wear certain clothes. Like when I actually put clothes on, I know how to like get dressed. But I don't. If I do good, it'd be an accident,
right?
So what I'm saying, like, it's like, I know how to dress, but I don't know how to dress. Like I don't have an eye for fashion. But I have an eye to be like, I like this shit's gonna look good. You'll see me like, okay, you look clean. But I want an eye for fashion. Some niggas have an eye for fashion. Like you go get this hat and put this motherfucker for 6 months. Like I'm gonna get this motherfucker. I'm gonna
get this piece.
Like I'm looking for the now. Right. I ain't got time to piece no shit together, man. What we got right now, man?
What's a person that you I don't want to say looked up to, but you thought was somebody, and then you met them and it was like,
let me see if I ever met. I don't think I had. Let me see. I've been around a lot of people.
that's what I'm saying. Like you thought there was one person, and you met them in person, like, oh, you ain't.
I'm trying to think, dog, because I've been around a lot of people, and a lot of main people that I met everybody was super cool, like down to earth. I've been around other influencers before, and it was like, oh, this nigga look weird.
Oh, okay.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Like, I know, that's
like
what I'm
niggas
saying.
be cool, but it be like, like, ain't no bad blood. This nigga weird, bro.
Dog, I already know. Dog.
And I wouldn't say their name, but
you got to.
because I rock with them, but they still weird to me.
This nigga reacting weird.
Like, I was around them like once or twice, and I was like, bro, this.
I could just
and he
imagine
cool,
it, bro.
and he
Why
crossed
you
paths,
acting
but
weird to me?
It was weird, bro. I'm like, nigga, but it wasn't even to me. It was just
Period.
nigga, you okay?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this ain't the type of energy I carry on. But the two people I do want to meet that I ain't never met, man, and it's crazy, is Chris Tucker. Reggie Miller, my favorite basketball player of all time. Niggas always talking about it. Reggie Miller. Go ahead. Look. Bird set up. Bird set up. Like, who? Out of all people?
No,
like, all these greats.
Dog.
They like Reggie Miller, bro. I loved Reggie Miller. I used to play PlayStation, bro. Live 98, 99. Pick Reggie Miller, put it on rookie, and he had like 150.
It makes sense now why your favorite shot is
Bro, listen, Bird.
Hey, this nigga does not miss. Since we've been hooping
Wide open.
nigga in his face too. If he don't take a dribble, I tell everybody when we on team, that's good. He's gonna make it. If he don't dribble,
Bird be saying that. Like if I catch
He's
it
like
and I
90
dribble, Bird be like, he gonna miss now. He missed the dribble, and I make it sometimes, but I missed the motherfucking start
He
dribble.
said straight off, just no dribble.
98%.
Catch and shoot,
If he
bro.
catch and shoot, Is that
I
motherfucker?
get around
sense,
that open,
yeah.
bro. I be just shooting, bro.
But Reggie would have had one,
Yeah.
bro. If they didn't do that fucking fight, bro.
Yeah, bro. Reggie
They was gonna win that year,
See,
fam.
I liked it because he still was like, he was feisty too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga was like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas thinking this about this. I loved how he shoot. He shot that shit relentlessly.
Nah.
Then he just didn't care, bro. Like
Nah, he didn't, dog.
And I liked it. I used to put
Push Mike, nigga, to hit the one joint.
facts on God. Bro.
Like,
Right.
nigga, get
I
out
used
the
to-
way,
bro.
dude. I'm trying
And
to
that
get
Spike
this.
Lee shit too, bro.
Yeah. I totally forgot about the two threes in 8 seconds or some
Bro,
shit.
I would
yeah,
live,
the
it, bro.
Yeah.
Bird, I would live and die by Reggie Miller on the game, bro.
That nigga,
The
dog.
only nigga I played with, I passed to everybody. Fuck every
He
Brick Smith,
said I
Travis
would-
Ness,
I
Taylor
would
Rod.
live and
I was
die.
passing to Reggie, nigga. They like, all you gonna do is use Reggie Miller. I'm like, hell yeah. So even if I lost
Reggie,
by 50,
on
nigga,
the
I'm like,
real.
Reggie had 80. Yeah. I was that nigga. I just gotta get my points for Reggie, nigga. My over gonna always hit.
Right.
He said, it's funny, dog.
Speaking the hell out of Reggie Miller, bro.
Oh,
Hey, so
shit.
real back to your you said your styling and stuff. So, do you have a certain shoe that you pick? You said you just pick shoes out, but
Yes.
do you like? Is
Like a
it a
certain
shoe
type of
that's
shoe that I-
comfortable for you to like do your stand ups on with?
Like,
Oh, that's a,
nah, I don't got like no specific shoe. I just make sure I wear. Well, I can say comfortable shoes.
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
wear no, like I don't want to wear no forces on there because I don't want to bend my shit up.
Oh,
If I move
my
too much. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
did one show and now my shoes done.
Yeah, right.
I can't even wear
You
them.
done, right.
I want to get a couple wears so they bend up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just I don't, bro. It's crazy because I never had. Like I'm one of them. Like I'm a simple person, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like that with like just we ain't got to get into but like music and stuff. I don't got a favorite music artist.
Yeah.
I don't got a favorite. I got a favorite song.
Yeah,
something
right.
like that or stuff. But like with shoes, I can't even be like, bro, my favorite pair of shoes I
Yeah,
ever had.
okay,
were these,
yeah,
or
yeah,
I
yeah.
just like I buy what I like and then until I get tired. I'm like I still got, bro. I got a whole lot of shoes now, but I barely wear shoes. I be in flip flops.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dog, I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I be just I buy what I like. If we go. I be
Go
like
somewhere, yeah.
I just be looking like, damn, these hard as a motherfucker. I like these, right?
Get
You know what I'm
them,
saying?
yeah.
To where y'all be knowing about all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these come out this day, I'm about to do that. I be like,
Yeah,
I can't tell you last time I bought no Jordans, bro. My
No?
son, I bought my son some because he be knowing.
yeah.
But me personally buying Jordans, it's not that I don't like them. I just never know when they out.
Was your son like apprehensive when it came to putting them in the videos? Like, nah, I don't want to do that. Dad.
No, he Makai already said he wanted to do social media too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the day.
I think that's
the
funny
age,
too.
yeah.
His character is funny.
Yeah, he
dog.
wanted to do social media, so it was never really planned. That's why I say everything happens for a reason. It was never planned for me to put him in videos. I would come home from Atlanta and visit, and then Steve the Stoner song was out when he was doing that dance.
Yeah.
Remember when I first started doing videos with my son, it was just a whole, because I looked at TikTok, I studied. I was
Yeah.
like, because I ain't want to get on TikTok. I'm like, these for kids and shit. And I'm like, man, I got to get on everything.
Yeah, you got to.
And I got on there and I seen these kids, all they was doing was dancing to the same song in different places. They'd do the same song right here. Then they go
swear to
over
God,
there against
bro.
that wall. They
On
go in
the
your
real.
hallway.
On
And they
the
all
real,
going viral. And I'm like, all you gotta do is dance to the same
Same
song.
shit,
I can't
bro.
dance, and this nigga don't know how to dance either. You know, I do my low end dances. And
Yeah.
shit, but
Yeah.
I just was like, I
Same
don't know
shit.
what made me do it. I was like, just stand here, and I was doing the Steve the Stoner dance, and I loved it because I'm doing a dance that's going viral, and it's he from my city.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the song that put me and my son on,
Yeah.
like, on the map together. I just kept dancing to that song, doing it all. Wow, he just sitting there looking at me,
Dog,
mad and walking off. Then I
that
make his
shit
friends
was
involved.
Yeah.
funny,
that shit
dog.
hilarious.
That he just don't say nothing,
Yeah.
bro.
And be having the meanest face like
Facts, bro. And then I was just like, I just upgraded a little bit once I got monetized for like on TikTok for minutes plus.
Okay.
Minute plus videos.
I don't know what that is.
Like so on TikTok, if a video is, it just got to be over a minute.
Okay.
So
Okay.
a minute and 1 second at a minimum for
Right.
you to be able to get paid.
Okay.
And I seen I had got qualified for that. I said, oh snap!
Oh, we out here.
Because my other videos were just quick seconds. I
Yeah.
wouldn't get paid for those.
Yeah.
right.
Man, I was like, man, we gotta figure out a way to make these videos longer.
Longer,
So
yeah.
that's when I started just doing stuff and talking to them to drag it out to a minute, like,
Yeah.
like you know, just doing shit, and then and that covered it over. So I'm like, okay, I don't just got to keep dancing all the time. So it worked, and he don't mind doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he love it. This nigga got a crazy fan base off of this. They love my
Yeah,
son.
I
bro.
already know, dog.
Yeah, that shit though.
They love that dude, man. He don't even talk. He don't even talk when he see them. He talk with his friends.
Just looking at him like,
Like, if you ever came to the gym, he really ain't said much. Like he ain't in there acting
Right.
weird or nothing. He
Yeah,
just,
he
just-
he an
yeah,
introvert, bro.
just
Like,
staying to himself.
get him talk. He gonna talk. Like he know your son, so he
Yeah.
gonna go talk to your
Yeah.
son.
Right.
Because they know each other.
They know
but
each other, yeah.
He'd say,
They
what up,
talk,
what up,
yeah.
what up. But even when he hooped, bro, even when he hooped in school, bro, this nigga could dunk or score 25, 30.
face
Nigga
the
just
same.
like, Tim Duncan. I'm on the side. I said, that's why you got me. I'm
I'ma talk, nigga. I'ma talk.
I'm
I'm
like,
the
nigga,
spokesperson, yeah.
I'ma
I'm
talk.
screaming, bro. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Dog,
I think
I think it'd be funny. That nigga, you be like, man, you stupid as a bitch, man. Just shut up, dog. Shut your stupid ass up. Dog.
we got stuff in. This is like you got to balance everything. Cause it's like sometimes I let them talk in videos, and then sometimes I don't, cause everybody don't see every video.
Yeah,
So some people be like, man, let them say something. I be like, bro, I done did about 30 videos
Where he said something.
but
Yeah.
you might not have seen those. You seen the other ones. You get what I mean?
Dog.
So. But yeah, it's cool, man. Like, shout out to my son, to my nephew, my nieces and nephews, my sister,
Yeah, dog,
man.
that should be funny,
shit,
dog. Every time I see him, dog, I be dying laughing, dog.
Yeah, he out in Phoenix, Arizona for school right
Oh,
now.
that's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
he got a Grand Canyon University.
That's
Nigga didn't
what's
even
up.
want. He ain't want. I told you he didn't want to hoop no more at the school.
Yeah, you told me that.
He had offers. Yeah, like 4 offers, bro, and he was taking so
For,
long.
like scholarships and shit?
Yeah, like for basketball.
Yeah.
And that's why we always worked hard. Was like for me was like it was never NBA plans, dreams.
Yeah.
It was just
Get
this
a
the
free
college
education.
you got to pay, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So
free education.
He didn't want to go because it was JUCOs, right? So he was like. He wasn't saying nothing, but then he kind of said something after everything was done. Like he just wanted to be in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, man, some of these schools got bigger colleges down the street. You still would have kicked it.
No,
trust me.
that's a fact.
But I didn't want to force him to do something. If this is not where his heart is anymore, because he still like to play it, but you gotta be in love with it.
yeah,
Now
bro.
you go to school for ball, right? That's a whole different schedule than what he doing right now. Like nigga, you gotta be.
It's down there a job now. And shit.
Yeah. And he trying to party and kick it like nigga, you. So he didn't want to do it. So I was fine with it. I said, man, just make sure we paying, nigga. You got to make sure you handle your business.
Yeah.
And he been doing great. So
No,
I'm
that's
just
good,
like, he
dog.
gone, 4-5 hour flight away. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
what's up, dog.
just go. And he still hoop. Like they got, what's that, like intramurals?
Intramurals and shit.
Yeah, he playing all of that
In the
stuff. So he
leagues and
still,
stuff, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what's up. That's fire. And I want to touch on your the stand up sign up sheet that you do on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. So how did that come about?
Yeah, I did.
So that's really B Jump. So they asked me to be a part of it. So I'm like, they my homies, so it's like boom, but it's really their thing. But they my dogs, so we still gonna shine a light on
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
okay.
So shout out to B Jones, Tez, and Dre Love, comedians.
Okay, yeah.
But they got a Wednesday night that they do. It's called The Mill. It's the
The
Mill's
Mill
clothing
Clothing,
store. The
yeah.
Mill
We
Clothing
did an
store.
episode there.
Yeah.
Shout out to my
So
guy.
they do that every Wednesday, each and every Wednesday. Start at 8:00. Any comedians, like if you a seasoned comedian, want to work on your jokes. If
I
you
was
a
just
up
about
and
to say
coming
that,
comedian, if you somebody that just never tried it and want to come try,
yeah.
that's what open mics are for.
Okay,
For you to come out and just don't go there like a comedy show. Like I have to be funny.
Yeah.
Because I can go there and try something, they just look at me crazy, and it's like,
You just
okay, I'm
working out
working
jokes.
it. That don't mean you fail, bro.
Yeah.
Because if I go there every week and say what I know works already, I'm not growing.
Yeah.
Right.
Open
So
mics.
you
are
going
like-
there trying out new
you gotta
jokes
try
and
stuff
shit,
like and
yeah.
have fun and do stuff
Yeah.
like and I had to learn that myself because you'll go up there and I know this already, but I would get caught up within how the room is going.
Okay.
Like everybody in there, boom roasting. But like even like Bird came, I was finna fuck with Bird, but I didn't have nothing, so I left that shit alone.
Yeah.
Right.
The old Myron would have tried to force it.
Yeah.
I was like, Bird, I thought I had something. I'm like, damn, I ain't got
Yeah,
shit.
no,
Because it's
yeah.
my dog. And
Yeah.
wasn't even wrong with what he had on, but I was just
Yeah.
trying to fuck with him because it was the first time I seen it. But I had nothing. Now that was your second time there,
Yeah,
right?
my second time, yeah.
Yeah, because the water started leaking the first time. Bird, like we was in the remember they was in the basement on the Temptations? And that shit was like, she was like, we trying to make a record down here. They was like,
So you do that. So you go into like writing a joke and you trying to like
Yeah, so
test
like-
it out and then
so
okay,
yeah, like-
that didn't work. I'm gonna
yeah, so first
do
of all,
it.
if it don't work, don't mean it didn't work. If
That's
it
what I'm
doesn't
saying. You
work,
just
yeah, you
take it
gotta,
back
you gotta
and
figure out and try to
yeah,
figure out how to
yeah,
say it, but you
just
gotta
tweak it,
use it
yeah.
and say it.
Yeah.
Some stuff you just be in the groove, like even when you're in your real comedy show, you might be in the groove and something come up, you be like, oh, I gotta keep that.
Yeah.
Right? Open mics, you can have topics that you want to talk about. Like, okay, I'm gonna just throw this out there today, just see what happens. Because the shit you do on stage, you already know that.
Yeah.
Or even try to build off of that. So you might use a little bit of your joke that you already got just to so it can segue into the rest. You know what I mean? Like, boom, okay, I know this work. Let me get them going with this, and then I'm gonna throw this other stuff. Because some jokes, there's comedians out here that can take one topic and talk about it for 20 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Like shoes, like bro, we talking about how we grew up with having bad shoes and stuff. Somebody, it's a comedian that can dissect all the stuff that we just talked about having the friends that's gonna talk
And
about you
stretch
and
it
how
out.
it felt to not have the shoes, and how your parents wouldn't get. They gonna touch every topic.
Yeah.
Versus just going out there saying it quick and then go. It's like so I'm trying to get to that point where I can
bust it
I
down.
can bust that hole because everything you talk about can really be. They be saying ride the boat, drive the boat, drive the boat, man. Like don't be in no rush. Let that motherfucker float.
Yeah.
You can keep going about that topic and pow pow.
So basically, like if they keep laughing, just kind of
Yeah, because bro, I know comedians, bro. You can give them. I ain't gonna say just give them a topic, but some can do that. But they have topics, and you'll be cracking up the whole time, and nigga do a 15-minute set. You like, this nigga just did a whole 15-minute set about not having good shoes as kids. But he gonna make you remember every type of bad thing you had to go through, or how it was for everybody having shoes, and then how white people was is probably with their shoes. But they shit still bad today.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They don't care about they
They
shit.
really don't, dude.
They do not care about they shit.
They even brought out a Dookie like that, fam. Like the fucked up one already.
Yeah.
So I always wonder that. Why do y'all think white people don't care? Because I understand that they be saying like, it do be some rich people that they don't care.
They don't care.
But then it's just some regular people that they ain't, it's kids. You're like, I ain't rich yet. They just don't.
They don't.
But it's like they don't care, but we care. Some people probably
why
don't
do
get
we-
it wrong.
Yeah, I just think it's our
Culture.
culture.
Yeah.
Like
Being fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have so many families and friends and people that we know that didn't have
shit,
it.
yeah.
So
And we started off with not shit. Like, you know
not
what I'm
having
saying?
it.
So when
Or-
niggas get something, niggas be trying to.
you like, I want to show that I made it, or this is me.
Which is
What you thought of me
stupid,
when I was that bum.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah.
This is me now.
Which is stupid because niggas really don't give a fuck
Yeah, they don't.
anyways.
You
But
don't.
Facts, dog. That's crazy.
that's just us. You know what I'm saying? That's just our
'Cause you be
culture
like,
shit.
Man, dog, I ain't raggedy ass shoes. I ain't putting that on.
Like you said, the dude was like,
But if
fam, you got on a pair of brand new shoes and the nigga still ribbed you like,
Still
them
ribbed.
old.
Yeah,
that's our culture.
Brand
Yeah,
new.
that's just our culture.
Hey, bro, these
bro.
are brand new shoes.
Yeah, brand new shoes.
It don't matter.
bro.
They old
Yeah.
brand new shoes.
Yeah. On the real, dog. That's
Yeah,
just
they
our
don't
culture,
care. They
bro.
But like
They-
John said last week,
Yeah.
you get the shoe this weekend.
Oh, he's the,
They
yeah.
old Monday.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause
Now, yeah.
that Monday, the next shoe coming out.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that
saying.
next week, yeah.
next-
Talking
yeah.
about back then? Or
No,
talking
now.
about So now, see, I didn't think no shoes get old now. See, I got to put my
No.
together. I know Jordans is like vintage and stuff, but
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
get
think
old.
no shoes. Because I'm like,
That shit
it just seemed like now, like you could just, as long as they crispy, like you could still wear them.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can, but they
I
old
think
now.
the hype,
They old now.
the hype of it because they just dropped something like, bro, they drop one or two, three damn near every day and shit. You
See,
know
that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
So you'll never be able to keep up unless you just keep buying shoes every other day.
Exactly, bro.
But then you just get, like, God damn.
But then you had the
It ain't
people-
like back in the day where it was like, okay, this Jordan coming out this month, next one coming out next month. Like, it's always like,
Always
what was
something.
this week? They dropped,
I
bro.
wanna
They probably
say,
dropped like 10, 11 pair of shoes.
Yeah,
this
like
weekend
15.
for All Star
That's-
Weekend.
Yeah.
See, that's 'cause they,
Just because it is
because it's
All-Star
All-Star
weekend.
weekend.
So touching on that real fast too. The crowd
I was about to
in
say
LA,
about Foot Locker.
It was rioting in LA because it's exclusive, not exclusive, but it's shoes that come out
Only
later on in the
in-
month. That
yeah.
came out yesterday in LA.
And they got like LA exclusive, so only for this All Star game you could be able to get this shoe. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so they had them at a Foot Locker, and niggas damn near tore the motherfucker up trying to get in there.
Yeah,
bro.
Bro, you
fighting
gotta
and
be a
everything.
real sneaker head. Like I remember waiting in lines when I was younger, like when I had a job in high school. Because by the time I got to high school, I started being able to buy. Cause that's when we used to wear the Frosties and shit. We had the
Yeah,
Frosties.
come on, man.
Guests
Yeah.
had the Frosties. We was wearing Nautica and shit.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
Yeah.
So I remember going. I remember when them Kobe first came out, bro.
Standing
I was
in
at
line,
Marshall.
bro.
Them Kobe's came out, bro, and I went and got them silver ones, metallic ones,
Yeah.
yellow. I don't know what was them spaceships or something. What was they
Yeah, I
called?
forgot what the name was.
the Kobe's,
like a
man.
two. I know which one you're talking about. The
Fat-ass
big
shoes.
fat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They came out the week before All Star weekend.
Yeah, I remember. I know I was like
the
a
yellow ones from
Yeah.
the Grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like a sophomore or like a junior, maybe a senior. I don't remember. No, I had to be like a sophomore because I ain't really, or junior because I ain't really. I was still learning people there, and I remember I got
Yeah.
on the flyer. I snuck out of school when they bought them Kobe's. Then I got on the flyer at the school, and there was some dudes on the thing. You know, I ain't really know because I was to Vincent first. I came up, and he like, but he wasn't like no hood nigga. That's why I care. He was like a regular, you know. He was like, hey,
right.
let me football player, big as a bitch too. He said, "Hey," he said, "Let me see them Kobe's, bro. You got the Kobe's?" I said, "Yeah, I showed him my Kobe's," and shit. He put them out. And he was looking at it. He said, "These motherfuckers fire." He gave them back. He was like, he was an older classman. He was like, "Man, don't be giving nobody your shoes, man. Motherfucker, take your shit."
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm off 24 from Locust, right? So I ain't scared or none of this shit. But I ain't
Right.
thinking. I'm just like a sophomore, these niggas older. I'm just like, he want to see the shoes, so I ain't thinking that. He didn't give me like no weird vibes of like, cause I wouldn't have gave that shit to a nigga, but he still made a point though. Like, nigga, I don't matter how I look, I'm nice, nigga. Like I could have just ran to you.
Ran off and took
This nigga was bumping
It's like
shit, bro.
niggas used to take your bike and shit.
Yeah, he was
like,
a senior, bro, but I gave that nigga
Ride your
my
bike to
shoes.
the corner, fam.
Take off. Dog, nigga, remember that?
Never.
Let me do a wheelie on your bike.
Oh, that's how I know he's back. I've done that before. But I did it. So I didn't never steal nobody's bike, but I did it to my friends. Like, let me ride your bike. And then I knew I was on some BS. They was like, man, don't be playing, man. My mama gonna be mad. I'm like, man, anybody gonna get you in trouble? Man, I got that bike hit the corner, bro. As soon as I hit the corner, motherfucker, shirt flapping in the air. You know that motherfucker, you going fast as hell. I'm on that motherfucker standing up, bro. Like nigga, I'm finna go on 47 to Locust. I was on 24. Then you come back and drop the bike, man. You go. I just act like I didn't hear you, bro. Like, man, you got your bike. It's back. It's right there.
Funny, dog. You
got your bike back with
shirt
Niggas did that to me
nigga.
before, bro. Niggas, my older friends used to take my bike, man. Let me ask to ride it, bro. Nigga do a wheelie. This the coldest part though. Have the nigga ever did this? This is a true story. My nigga got my bike and he asked, can he ride it? Because we was doing wheelies and shit.
Yeah.
He was trying to show me how to hit the wheelie. You know, we just want to learn.
Right.
So he got me good. He asked to see the bike. And he got on the bike and he took off. I said, hey. And he said, man, anybody going nowhere, right? So he went to the corner. He turned around and he came, hit the wheelie, went down to the other corner, came back. Bro, he did this shit for like 5 minutes, bro. So he hitting the wheelies. I'm just geeked. I'm comfortable now.
Right.
Bro, after about, it probably went like 5 minutes. It felt 5 minutes, but he probably did the wheelie for like 2 minutes straight, like boom, boom.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga went to he did the last wheelie, went down. That nigga's
corner.
Bro, he didn't even get to the corner, bro. He was in the air. That motherfucker hit the ground. He said, boom. He stood up.
I said, oh, he gone. You know, when you stand up on the bike, that's when nigga finna take
It's
off.
over, yeah.
Bro,
It's over.
oh God, real talk. That nigga hit that wheelie, dog. And then when he dropped, he stood up. Boom. And he did this. And I watched the nigga go all the way down. Bro, he went straight. I was on 24 for Locust. He stayed on 24, but he went past Burleigh. I seen him go past Chambers, Burleigh. I was just standing in the middle of the street looking
Just
like, man, my dad finna whoop my ass. How you get your bike?
Right.
How you answer that? How you get your bike?
Yep. Cause they definitely told you don't let nobody ride your bike.
You don't let nobody ride your bike.
I was more scared of my grandma and mom more than I was them niggas. Y'all not getting on my bike.
Nah, hell no.
Oh, you was? See,
Hell
no, you.
Hell
See,
no.
so this is the thing. It wasn't even like I wasn't even. But I get what you're saying. You got to be more scared because it's like this is even if
I
you're
gotta
not
go
scared
back
of them,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
let you ride it because you my friend. But then when they come out, where your bike at?
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go
Yeah.
back. I gotta go in the house.
I gotta go
You
back.
on end of the
Punishment
day.
now.
Yeah, it's over.
You on
Yeah,
punishment.
yeah, bro.
My cousin Trail, man, he was a little nerd, dog. He had big, thick ass glasses too. His tall ass nigga, one of the biggest niggas in the hood. Was our age, but he was big as hell. Larry was about 6'7". Dog, this nigga was tall as hell, bro. Tall ass nigga. Bro, this nigga took my cousin bike. My uncle, he had a crazy dad. My uncle, he'd get that pistol, shoot in the air, and scare us. If we on the sports too loud, he'd be back there with a 40. Bah! And we run, and then we don't know where it came from. We in the hood. And we'd be in his house playing the game later that night, and he'd be like, stay your ass off my damn porch. Like, oh, you shot the damn gun, nigga. Nigga let his Rottweiler chase us through the hood. And then shoot us with a BB gun, bro. So we getting hit with metal BBs in our back. This is my cousin dad. BBs while Rottweiler chasing us, bro. We on this porch loud. He let Jazz out. We hear that motherfucker feel like we take off. That motherfucker trying to bite us for real, bro. We hit gates. But while he chases us, my uncle about 40, running full speed with a BB. Oh, back fucked up. I'd rather get hit with that than bit by that damn dog.
On the real, bro.
But yeah,
Let
uncle, his son, bro, his bike got took by Larry, right? And we all like, shit, nigga, together, I don't think we can whoop Larry. That's what we thinking in our head, nigga. That's a big dude, was big as shit. Right, we young.
But that nigga
But his
saw.
dad told, I was so happy his dad got him. His dad asked him for his bike and was like, where your bike at? And he was like, he said the hunt shit. He said, where your bike at? And we don't want to tell on him. We right there.
Right.
Like you gonna have to tell your dad, this nigga crazy. Right? And he was like, Larry got it. His dad like, who the fuck is Larry? And I was like, our friend. He's like, how you get your bike? Because Larry took the bike from Trail, right?
Oh,
we
shit.
went right there when he did it, but he came and got us. And we like, damn, why was Larry, nigga? Like, why is this big nigga out of everybody? So Larry came back over there with the bike, right? Larry just happened to be on the bike, and his dad outside, our whole family outside, and my cousin shitting bricks. But I'm glad we ain't even a part of this shit no more. We just over there in the gate. His dad told him to go get his dad made him go get the
bike back.
Get his bike back, right? But Trail was so fucking scared, bro. You could tell, bro. He was shitting bricks, bro. And he walked up, bro. Larry was like, this big. Trail was just big. Bro. And Trail was looking up at him. He said, he walked over there and he puts his, this all true, no, I'm not gassing none of this, bro. He puts his glass, niggas, I don't know why niggas always put their glasses up. He puts his glasses up, he was like, I want my bike back. Bro, it sounded like Friday, bro. And dog just looked at him, Larry said, And I'm like, oh shit, you fucked me up. And he was like, he said, "Give my bike back," right? And he gave it to him, so it wasn't that happening. He was like, "Man, give my bike back, man. He doing this, right?" And I'm like, "Boy, Larry about to beat this nigga ass." But Larry gave him the bike back because he seen his. I knew what it was. I knew in my head. I'm like, I said, "Man, because we ain't putting no pressure on this nigga." And Larry said, "Huh?" And gave him his bike back and shit, dog. And I'm like, "Bro, I'm glad that shit went through." Bro, I'm glad that shit, because I'm sitting there like, man, we don't. Because Larry our friend too. Right. He just bully Trail, but I'm like, nigga, like, y'all better get his ass. I'm like, Trail was always the bad luck with the fight, man.
Shit,
this nigga was getting drop kicked while he was walking, bro. Didn't turn around and punch back or nothing, bro. He just walking, getting kicked in the back. I'm like, bro, turn around and swing, nigga. I don't know what she did, bro. She played a song, bro, and the song had all of every milestone and everything we ever went through. My name was in it. I'm like, how the fuck she do that? She was trying to tell me, she was trying to tell me like she seen some shit on Instagram and
My
stuff.
wife gave me mine today.
Bro, nigga, you ain't cried? Nigga, I cried. Nigga, I cried. Bro, she said everything from all our favorite songs with our kid, by my parents, bro. I'm sitting there like, I'm in the car like, cause when it first came on, I'm like, it said Myron or something, boom, and started singing. I'm like, no, I'm tripping. Like, hell no, I ain't fucking song say my name, right? Cause you know, I had been sipping a little bit, then it kept going, and it was like, losing your mom and parents and our son in 07, born in 07 and all these. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I instantly, I'm gonna flew down my face. I was like that, and then I had it. But I was like, it's so thoughtful, bro.
No, it is,
for something
bro.
like that, bro. I love that shit because that was so thoughtful, bro. Like women are different, bro.
Yeah. And it don't take a bunch of money to do that shit, though.
Yeah, bro, but that's something you can keep forever, bro.
Exactly,
it's like, damn, bro. Like to me, that's some shit you can play at a wedding.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Part of a wedding, like, man.
Yeah, dog.
How you feel about yours?
Man, I was driving and shit. That motherfucker was, tears was coming.
did
I was
this
blinking like
morning?
a motherfucker. I was like,
She did this morning?
yeah, we was coming from church and they was talking about marriage and shit. And she was like, I kind of knew when she said I got you something made because I was trying to do one for her.
Okay.
And
I ain't know nothing about none of these.
Yeah.
Bro. I wish I got her one, man. I still can do it though.
No,
yeah,
you
you
still
still
can
can
do
do
it.
it.
I'm gonna wait a while.
Because it been on my page and shit forever, and I just had it. I got mine saved, but she was like, "Yeah, it was supposed to come yesterday, and but it got to me today." And shit. So she played it on the way from church and shit, and I'm just Damien, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you got that's what I'm saying, dog.
I was like, "This shit better than folded."
yeah, like, bro. I'm like, bro, that's dope, bro. I was like, that shit's so creative, bro.
I got out the car and said, "Send me that song."
You
send me that.
Send it to you.
Yeah.
I told her send it to me too. I told her I got mine on my phone right now. I said send it to me.
That's what I was listening to when I pulled up and shit.
See, look, niggas want to make themselves cry. Now I can let it out. Now I can let it out. I'm by myself now, nigga. That motherfucker like, nigga cry, make it. You can make the noise. You can make the noise and shit.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
is that a thing, bro? Have y'all? Don't lie either. Have y'all ever made like? Been sad and playing something to make yourself cry, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, why do people do that? Why do we do that? Like you
Gotta get that shit out.
like
dog.
somebody, you might be having a day where you think about somebody that passed away, and you literally go through your phone, and play this, and that shit play.
Yeah,
and now you
man,
like,
get that out. Get that
you
shit out.
cry. Ain't nothing wrong
I
with it,
did
but
that shit like
That dude be that shit.
that's crazy that we want to make
It
ourselves.
wasn't on purpose. It was just I was watching this series and shit, and this song that my dad used to sing and shit,
Oh, I fuck with that.
and I just kept rewinding that part and shit, and I was in bed watching this shit. My wife was next to me; she was sleeping shit. I just found myself just crying and shit.
Yeah.
It was 2:00 in the morning. So I was like, shit, like why and shit.
Niggas want to be emotional. I'm gonna
Yeah,
cry.
I was like, damn.
I'm about to cry, man.
You be needing that shit though.
No, you do, man. People be trying to hide their feelings. I'm like, bro, you gotta let that shit out.
You gotta let that shit
That's
out.
why
man.
I don't like to tell people everything gonna be okay. Like when like disasters happen, because I don't never think it will be okay. It'll never be okay.
It'll never be the
might
same.
not.
You gotta just learn how to
Yeah.
deal with it. Like everybody just learn how to deal with it, bro.
Yeah.
Like I cried to this day about both my parents, but I just learned how to deal with it.
deal
Like
with
you know
it.
what I mean? But
Yeah.
I ain't never. It don't feel no better. Like well, it's been 20, 10 years or something like that.
exactly,
It's different. Nah, hell nah.
Yeah. You can't tell me it's gonna get better, and this is motherfuckers I love. Like I want them to hear. I want them to share these moments that I have with my my kids.
Your family.
So
my
you
family.
lost both parents too?
No, my
You got
dad passed.
Your dad passed.
Yeah.
You still got both yours?
Yep.
Damn, man,
I
get
still
your
got
fuck away
both
from us. Regular ass nigga, man. This nigga grown as hell. Both parents.
Yeah, I got both-
No, that's a great
they
thing
still
though,
there.
bro. Like all jokes aside, that's a great thing, bro. Cause like even me doing my comedy, I always be like, man, just to get a car or a house or just having them in the front row, like when every time something like grows, like you know, it's like you at this stage and you hit this next milestone and this milestone, you want to have them front row, like my parents is right here. I'm gonna get a cardboard and cut their head. They gonna laugh too. People gonna laugh. I'm like, man, listen, man, my mom and daddy, so I'm gonna get a cardboard shit and set it there. They gonna crack up, but I'm like, nigga, I'm taking them with me, man. Right? But because that's the joke too. It's funny with them, like with them, but it's like, nigga, I'm for real, but I'm doing it as a joke, but nigga. Yeah. And then I could talk to my daddy about all our shit that we did. Like, man, dog, that's really some different shit to do.
That's a different idea.
Bro, if I was at a show, bro, and I pulled out, like, man, hold on, let me go get my dad. My dad backstage. His first time coming to a show. The world don't know. And I pulled that shit out and set my daddy right here. Like, man, this nigga right here. Man. I'm like, my dad passed away in 2 wounds. Tell him, but I always wanted to get this shit off my chest, so I'm finna tell him right now in front of y'all. That nigga talking to a board, man. Like, I always wanted to hit this nigga too. Punch the shit out that board. Like, now we even, nigga. It's so many different ways. That's funny. I just said that now. I'm gonna do that.
I really got into comedy, like going to comedy shows during the pandemic, dog, because that was the only thing you damn near could do. But dog, like I just like the like you said, bro, just the interaction with the comic and the crowd, bro. Just being there versus watching it on TV is different. You know what I'm saying?
I always say that, bro. Like some people I can laugh at on TV. Like some niggas is funny. Like, you'll be cracking up when I watch it, but it's always better in person.
Dog, that shit.
I was like that for a long time. Like I ain't really laughing at it on TV, but it might be funny. But if I seen it in person,
dog,
it's
that
like
shit
a different
be
feeling.
Funny, dog. Like we started going to the Improv and shit. Before they built the one here, I was going to the one in Houston and shit. But I was so happy when they built the one out in Brookfield and shit. I was like, damn, now we can, you know what I'm saying, go here and shit. Just to pull up.
Been coming to it too.
Yeah,
bro, they come through it. They go through
the Improv. I've said Improv is like one of the biggest comedy clubs. So like when they all around the world, that's a comedy club that people will go through.
Yeah.
I was at I did a roast at the Improv not too long ago. They do these roasts. It's mostly like the white comics, and you got a couple black comics in it. You know what I'm saying? And they asked me to be a judge. I wasn't in the roast, but they asked me to be a special guest judge. You know what I mean? And I came to that. It was so different. Like it was so different, but in a good way. Cause like if I did a birthday roast, right, we do ours different, right? We'd be like, we'd bring all the comedians, set them up there at one time, which is cool. One person go, but then the person will go like, whoever's up there. Like if I went first, if it was a roast for Bird. In reality, most roasts you might shoot a couple shots at a couple people, but it's really there for Bird.
Yeah.
Niggas going down the whole line. We trying to make sure we don't miss nobody.
Right.
Then you get the Bird. Sometimes niggas get the Bird to be like, yeah, man, like,
Just
something quick. And they ain't really told them what. They ain't really get the fuck Bird up because they ain't really had nothing, so they doing it. But they doing like a competition, bro, and it's sold out too, bro. When I walked there, it was all these white people, right? And it's some black people in there too, but it was predominantly white. And I like how they do it. They got 2 people going on stage at a time. I think they both get like 4 turns each to go back.
Kind of like roast each other. And shit.
Yeah, and then it was 4 or 5 judges of us sitting down with the mics, and they go against each other.
Guy is doing that black.
Yeah, he funny as hell. That nigga
that's
funny
my guy,
as hell. That nigga funny. Lavelle?
Yep.
Yeah, he funny as shit. That's my boy. So I was nervous at first. Now I know how to roast, but I knew this was gonna be a different style. And then mind you, I looked out the curtain. I said, "Damn, them all white people." You know, when I talk, I be like, "Man, something look at that nigga like that's how we talk." Man. So I asked him in the back. I was like, "Hey," I said, "They ain't gonna be feeling offended because you don't want to because." You know you funny, but like they might not want to laugh. You say nigga because they white, and they like, we don't want to offend him. Like, nah. So I was back there. I said they gonna go. He was like, man, you gonna be good. Just be yourself. I'm like, all right. I hope this nigga ain't set me up, motherfucker. So then they go. They got all this lined up, and the 2 white dudes go against each other. But then at the end, each judge we say who won. Yeah. Like, but we can roast them.
Right.
Oh shit. Okay.
We can say something about them, but you probably get like 2 minutes each or somewhere around there. Man, they and then thing was I was hoping he didn't call me first. Because the host come back out, he be like, all right, so what do you think? And then he started from that way, your way, and came down. I was like, okay. But now my heart beating, because I'm like, they roasting white as hell. Yeah. Right. It's good. It was funny, but you know, because they give you a paper, right? And they are writing down, taking notes as the people talk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which I feel like is dope, just in case you're thinking, but me, I didn't do that because I'm like, nigga, roasting, nigga. That's what I do for real. Like, I'm like,
right.
I see what I see. It's just whatever I see. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't trying to just sit there because if I'm sitting here scanning this nigga the whole time, I'm not even listening to what they saying. I'm too busy trying to make sure I'm together. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm listening to them laughing, man. But then when they got it to me, bro, I was fucking their ass up so bad, and I'm like, dog. They didn't care, bro. Like, you can say whatever.
Say whatever you want, bro.
I'm like, man, this nigga, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they laughing. Yeah, to the white people. You know what I'm saying? Then when I got off, I ain't get nothing but love. They was like, you're so... Mind you, these motherfuckers don't... Let me tell you how he brought me out, though. Yeah, like some people, some black people there, they knew. Dude brought me out. He said, the white dude, they brought me out because they brought each person out one at a time. So I'm like, okay, Bird, come over here. They brought me out. They was like, this next comic I'm bringing out, you might not know him in Brookfield, but he's a legend on the north side. That's what he said. Because they know my follow count and all that. They said that. He was like, I was like, dog, that was funny. I loved it. He said, you might not know him. This next comic I'm coming out, you might not know him in Brookfield, but he's a legend on the north side.
That is funny, dog.
They like, get
this is a white dude that said it.
Yeah. He's a legend on the north side. But
that's funny, though. White dude be funny sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of
times, bro. I was
They be
fucking their
funny,
ass
dog.
up because I didn't bite my tongue. So after the first round,
dog.
I did it. I said it was like a big bird. Like, oh, I said I can just be me.
Be yourself.
But when I got
dog.
done, they was like, man, you were so funny. A lot of them told me I saved. They was like, we were waiting for you to talk. Like, you saved it. Swear to God.
Oh, that's dope.
I was
That's
like,
fire.
damn. But so they wanted me to come back in April
Okay.
to do it again. I said, oh, hell yeah, I'll come back and do that. Because that was fun. It was different.
Yeah.
I'm over there with the white people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because you want to be
Expand the
diverse.
brand.
I don't want to just go
Expand the
somewhere.
brand,
yeah.
Right now, I go to the stores, all the black people, oh, Myron. I can go in Brookfield and just walk through that. They gonna be like, who's this guy? Like,
On the real.
who's this guy?
Do you want to do a top 5?
What, shoes?
Yeah.
What? What?
Yours.
Like,
That you like.
I don't know. I got
Okay. What top 5 brands then?
brands. You got some brands. Hey, I couldn't even get it out. I said,
Nigga said top 5 what? What you talking about?
that nigga talking about basketball players. Somebody name Reggie Miller, nigga. Number 1, nigga.
Nah, you stupid. What made you start doing the 4-4 character?
Well, I've been doing that since I was a kid, but we didn't. The internet gave it Fofo. So when I was little, like me and my cousin used to try to rap. I love Bone Thugs and Harmony, Twister,
yeah,
Do or
okay.
Die. That was it. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Twister, Do or Die. I used to always try to rap like them. And you know, you think you gonna be a rapper. When me and my cousin on the phone, I'm trying to write fast raps. And I was weak as hell. I'm like, man, my lips move fast as fuck. That's why I can get But I didn't. When I tried to put real words in there,
That shit difficult.
it was slow
dog.
as hell.
On the real.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
What he
I'm
really
like,
doing is breaking down like the bigger words and shit.
Yeah,
to
man.
make it sound like that. And shit.
So I was doing that, and then I realized we wasn't shit at rapping. I'm like, right? And then me being silly, being older, right? We get to high school now, because I wasn't doing it in middle school like that, but we get to high school, I'm not even thinking about that, but niggas used to be at the table rapping, like really rapping,
yeah,
boom.
right.
And I was goofy as hell.
Just
I'm at
come in there and
Marshall,
fuck
right?
up shit.
Niggas over there rapping, they beat. I come over there like, dog, what the fuck? The lunchroom cracking up, like, do that thing. We called it the Twister shit. Gio was like, man, do that Twister shit. So it carried over to high school, to even when Gio was at Whitewater. Every time somebody new came around and we was drunk freestyling, that's our thing. We get drunk and want to freestyle in the car or somewhere. And then Gio be like, Gio was always my hype man before me Jones. You know what I'm saying? Gio be rapping, flowing and shit, saying this little shit. Then he be like, hey. He be like, man, hit hit him with that twisted shit, right? But that motherfucker like, dog with a Mac. Motherfucker run around with the nigga with the dog with the back. Motherfucker like, I ain't saying shit, right? And then the Fofo, all that, like I'm doing all that to where niggas was coming around and I was doing it in the car while we driving drunk and they putting on any beat. And I realized I could do it to any beat. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Like, how the fuck I do this so long? I know how to make it go to any beat. And niggas would get in the car, like I remember Gio Pops first heard it, like, you know, RP Pops, man, but he was around me all the time, but he never heard me do that. Him and a couple other people at different times. I was around Gio Pops one time and we was freestyling, dropping them off. We went to the club and we played it. And Gio rapped and I go, Pops was like, that nigga snap. He said, I ain't know that nigga can rap. I said, G.O. in the car curtain. He said, man, he ain't saying shit. Bro, it was so many niggas that thought I was saying shit because when the beat on and shit.
Right. Niggas just in the vibe.
Bro, that shit, because the shit really flow though. It sounds like a flow, but if you listen, you like.
That shit.
So yeah, me and Marco used to go on live and troll each other before we both first start blowing, like getting bigger.
Yeah.
And he'd go do a live, and I'd jump on his live, and I'd be doing my little rap in my sister's basement.
Yeah.
And he was like, he just started saying like, you ain't saying nothing but Fofo. All he said is Fofo. He doing it with that dry ass humor he got. Like, you know what I'm saying? So every time I got on his live, people would be like, but they see my name, cheating ass Myron pop in, they be like, hey, Fofo, hey, Fofo in here, bring Fofo up. They wanted it, so they gave it the name Fofo. We used to just say do the Twister shit, so it became Fofo like that. Then I just ran it in the slow motion shit.
I was about to ask you about that.
Man, I did that one time ever in my life until I did it with the first Fofo video I did with the girl singing the Nelly song. Me and Gio, little brother, look, them my niggas, dog. We ride down East Capitol, bro. We ride down East Capitol. I had a Dodge Intrepid, and I was driving, and that Mike Jones song came on, like, stay flossing.
Right.
But it come on with that, doom. You know how it come on? And it made me think slow motion, bro. I was driving, I stopped driving and let my car coast by itself. So I'm doing like 5 miles an hour on Capitol. And cars flying past, like, looking at me, bro. I'm in slow motion, like, Mikey on the passenger side, cracking. This nigga on the ground. And I don't know what made me do it, bro. That's how goofy I was. I don't know what made me do that, bro. And I'm in slow motion, bro. I'm waving, and I stayed at Mikey. I'm smiling at him, cars going past. I'm doing this to the car slow. Smiling. These motherfuckers like, I'm like, because they mad as shit. I'm slowing traffic. So that's how that happened. But then when I did the Fofo with the girl, I don't know what made me do the slow motion. I felt like my mind just automatically made me do it because she was singing and I didn't want to stand there.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I never said, hey, we gonna do this video, I'm gonna rap fast and then I'm gonna do the slow motion. She was just like, I said, you sing, I'm gonna do my Fofo. But while she was singing, I'm like, fuck,
gotta do something.
yeah, right. And then when I seen the internet loved it, I said, oh, they love that shit because this shit motherfuckers in real time and I'm over here doing this shit. Like, so I became classic.
Shit funny,
It's been plenty times I tried to get away from the Fofo, bro, because you get tired of doing it, but it's like if they love it, you have to just keep giving it to them.
Yeah,
find ways.
funny, dog.
I get tired of doing that shit, but I was like, man, they love it, bro. Fofo, do the Fofo. You been in the airport moving in slow motion for niggas.
Now that you got a 10, what's some of the goals that you trying to hit for
man,
next year?
For sure. Like having a team, man, for sure. Being like a lot more consistent, like with doing my own comedy, stand-up comedy tour. Because I'll post it and do it, but it was hard trying to coordinate it by myself. Bro, so you'll get like 4 or 5 dates, you do it, and it's like, okay, now what's next? And it's like, then the shit die down. But as an agency, you just build, you sell in these shows, you go boom, they gonna always get you in the right places. You know what I'm saying? So doing that, definitely more auditions, like movies, because I've done movies on Tubi and stuff. But every movie I've ever done I was handpicked for it. You know what I'm saying? So which is good, but I know that ain't the game for real. Like in real life, like nigga, you gotta audition sometimes. But I wanna get in acting classes. Okay. Because you could be naturally funny, people can see you in this, but that shit is different.
Yeah,
when T.I. had me,
I was just about to ask you about the departments.
When he had me be in the departments, man, he told me off back. He said he handpicked me, called my phone, handpicked me and all that. Told me, but then we did table reads. So what niggas don't know about it is they sent me the script the night before. Tip told me about everything. Then like a week later, they hit me up and they sent me the script the night before. They want everybody to come in and read, like even though he knew he wanted us. So come and read. They sent it to me the night before. I was going to bed. I just read over it, looked at it, and I went to bed. I woke up the next day. I go to the. It's not even really audition, but they want us to just read the part. I get in there. I see Tip, and I ain't know the other people at the moment. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm sitting there, the directors and all that shit. I got the paper in my hand, and I looked at it. I'm like. I said, man, I read the first line. I read it like regular though, like, cause I'm talking about something. I don't even remember what it said, but if it just said, Bird, get out there and take out the garbage. I just said it like that, and I was like, Bird, get out there and take out the garbage. Man, I said, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't know this shit. Cause I didn't. I said, I ain't gonna know. I said, man, I just got the script last night, man. I'm there motherfucker talking like fast as shit. I just got the script last night, man. She sent it to me last night. He said, who sent it to you last night? I was like, her. I pointed her ass out. But they laughed and so it was like it broke the ice. They just laughed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Tip was already familiar with me and knew me.
Yeah.
So he was just like, he said, man, take your crazy ass home and just read it and make it yours, and then we gonna start table reads next week. You know, table reads you already got it. So I knew I had it, but he probably seen my energy from me telling him that. Like, I was serious, like, nigga, I don't know this shit. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. She just sent it last night. I ain't read it.
He said, I ain't read this shit.
But he told me too, like, he was like, he said, your character is gonna be, it's more mellow. He said, everybody look at you on DC Young Fly a certain way, which is true. We both energy niggas.
Yeah.
He was like, but in this role, people will get to see you in a different light. He was like, when I need you to be cheating as Myron, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
So I had to be calm if you watch the movie. And it was cool and it was different for me because them niggas was fucking me up in that movie. They was they was fucking me up. And my instincts was like, and it was funny as hell. I fuck with all them, but I'm like, my instincts is like, damn, I want to say something back. But in reality, if you go to somebody else's hood in real life, you're not gonna say shit back to a bunch of niggas hanging outside. You have to take that shit to the head.
Yeah.
Like, damn, these niggas, y'all got it, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
So doing that, right, it was different. And then he told me he was like, nah, I need cheating as Myron G. When we came out, the car was on the bricks and shit. He was like, okay, now this is why I need energy. And it was cool and I liked it, you know what I'm saying? So he gave you freedom to just be, like, that wasn't script, like, do this, do that. It was just like, nigga, your car fucked up. What you going? I'm like, shit, nigga, I don't know. Shit, I'm just gonna go.
Right.
Do it a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when the girl had the gun and shit, like, I was back there, like, telling her, like, shut up and shit. Like, don't talk, motherfucker. I was cheating as Myron for real. They didn't tell me to do that. It was just like, they give you the scene and they kind of let you be yourself and you got your lines, you do it that way, but it was just like adding extra shit. The only thing I do, wish I'd have did something different, was when they shot me in the ass, dog. Like, she shot me. Did you get to watch that movie yet? Not yet.
I watched it.
Like, even when she shot me,
first one.
like the second one, they did the second one too. It ain't out yet though. When she shot me in the ass, bro, I was like, when I got in the car, I was like, I should have got her, because she told me don't sit on her seat. I should have got in that motherfucker like doggy style, with my ass hanging out the car. And I was sitting like this and shit. But I'm like, nigga, they would have been funny to get in that motherfucker doggy seat. I was sitting in the car now, because why she backing up? You nigga just got his ass out the car. Like, why the nigga get in the car like that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain shit, and it was cool, and it was a challenge for me, but I got it because I was nervous at first. Like, damn, this shit feel weird being so calm, but. It's the beginning stages and you learn it. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I was just happy to be a part of because a bigger production, meaning like, nigga, this T.I. shit, this other, like, you know what I mean? Like, DC already been doing this shit, so it was dope, man. It was super dope, man. So it was cool. It was cool.
All right. I gotta figure out a way to close it. Huh?
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Top five.
Close. No,
they be saying I'll just be cutting the episode off.
Cutting the episodes out without outro.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, man. We appreciate you pulling up.
Man.
We know you're a busy person, man.
Big time. I called him when I texted.
Yeah, he texted me. Said, I know you big time now, man. You come to the podcast at 11 in the morning. I'm like, man, hell yeah. I said, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm coming. I rock with y'all like just as people, and then just, you know, what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait till y'all stuff blow up. Like, I'll come now. Like, nah, man. You blew up, we blew up, nigga. Don't come now, nigga. Like, rock with us in the beginning.
Yeah, man.
Like, you know what I mean? Because niggas watch my videos in the beginning, like, whether you like them or not, it's still support. Because I tell niggas that I'm like, you ain't gonna like everything I do or something like that, whatever. But I like his grind. That's all I give a fuck about. Like the grind and see the grind. This nigga ain't quitting.
Exactly.
Eventually, I'm gonna do something that make you be like,
exactly.
Oh, okay, now this is what I like to do. You get what I mean? So I'm cool with that.
I fuck with it. I appreciate it.
Facts.
Give me your socials.
Myron Jewell on everything. Myron Jewell. Oh my God, I can't spell my own name. Myron Jewell, Myron Jewell on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Man, that's my name on all platforms. So if you want to look me up, just go on there.
I'm Everyday Dooch, DUCH, across the board. The podcast is soultalk.podcast, across the board.
And I'm Bird Brook, across the board also. Everything, every social media platform.
We gotta have you back, dog, so you tell some more stories, dog.
No, hell, man, I will come back whenever. Like, this was fun, bro. Like, I was just vibing, we talking, and that's what I like, when we just can vibe.
Yeah,
bro.
It's just genuine
Keep
talk.
it natural,
Yeah, but appreciate all y'all for listening, for supporting. Remember the airfare, Air Max Day Party, March 26th at Summer of 85. Us and Ladies Love Laces.
6 p.m. Don't be late.
I know B.O. made she said she was going to make the Facebook event. So if you're on Facebook, hit the thing so you can let us know who all going. so we can have a little data or something. You know what I'm saying? Right. Since we're not doing tickets and stuff like that. So, but again, we appreciate you, Myron, for pulling up, man.
I appreciate y'all too, man. I wish y'all the best,
man.
Bye, nigga.
Continuous growth.
I said bye,
Continuous growth, man.
Man,
growth.
appreciate it, man. But we appreciate everybody for listening. We'll be back next week.
That's funny as hell. Like, bye, niggas. Y'all want to outro, nigga? Quick.
He said, bye, niggas.